Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. I think we froze. I want to come on back so we can end the chat. Come on back so we can end the chat. Come on back. I don't know what happened. I brought us back for a minute, God. I'm not going to stay long. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Your job. I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to this music. Hey, 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 come on back in here. Come on back in here. That's the lose your job. Hello, hello, Gabriel. I need to welcome you to the chat, girl. I have to welcome you to the chat, but I wanted to let my caller, get his awareness statement now. He wants to talk about it. So. But I know everybody got stuff to do. Look at this video. You say put Brazilian music. Give me what's the name of some Brazilian music, girl? What's the name of it? What's one of him? You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Y'all ready for the march? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We down to what? 3 days? Go on and put me a Brazilian song in there. Gabriel, you from Brazil. Girl, you are far. You are far. Look at Sheila. Sheila now. I can't be long. I just want to know what happened. That's all. Your job. I love this song, y'all. Y'all know what? You love that shirt to me? That's nice, huh? You about to lose your job. Let me show y'all my video. Come on in here. Come on back in here. Come on back in here. Listen. Hold on. You like that? Well, you know what? You go online and you kind of type in R. Kelly t-shirts, right? They're all everywhere. So I came across this one. So I've had this one for about a year and a couple of months now. I had this one for a while now. But baby, there's some on there that can cost you about $300-$400. I've seen one that they wanted $600 for a girl. I was like, oh. I'm gonna have to save up for that one though. But they got some really, really nice ones, really, really nice ones out there, you guys. Today, I just want to give a special shout out, you guys, to my BFF. Today is her birthday. So shout out to you, Meg. If you're watching the show, shout out to you. It's your birthday. So, you guys, I remember when it was January 9th. Let me see if I could do it. So, I'm just having a little fun with y'all today. That's it. Just a little fun. That's some fun. Let me see. This is how bad I am about R. Kelly, y'all. That's a nice picture. Let me show you. This is how bad I was now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy this is me, look. It's my birthday. What? Now, let me remind you guys, and I'm okay with that. My BFF, she's not a hardcore R. Kelly fan. Yes, she will listen to his music. Yes, we have our debates about certain things. However, she will support me. You know, she support me. I support some of the things that she does. And so we're the agree to disagree. That's what we are. I cannot do anything about how she feels about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I can only do what I feel. I cannot. It's not my job to. She says speak Portuguese. What you want me to do? Hold on a second. Alexa, can you translate hello in Portuguese?
Hello in Portuguese is Olá.
Olá, Gabriel. Alexa, can you say welcome to the chat in Portuguese?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
She don't know that one,
Just
Gabriel.
so you know, I can help if you ever misplace your phone. Try asking me to call your phone.
Alexa, call my phone.
Calling Jackie.
Alexa's calling, Gabriel. Look at that. Look at that. That's Alexa. Hello, Alexa. Hello. Hello. Alexa, how do you say Gabriel in Portuguese?
Gabriel in Portuguese is o Gabriel.
Gabriel. Gabriel. Why is there a on Gabriel? Why do they put the on there, Gabriel, to make it Portuguese language? And if they just say Gabriel, why do they have to put the on it? They pronounce it. She said that your name in Portuguese is Gabriel. What the fuck is that all about? And so you mean to tell me that your name is Gabrielle, but because you from Portuguese, y'all got to put the on there. Well, I'm from goddamn America, and our name is Papoose. Sat there, and if I was you, I'd be mad at them goddamn Portuguese people over there, because your mama named you Gabrielle. But according to the Portuguese over there, they got to put the goddamn the on your name. So over here, we gonna have to call you Gabrielle. However, I don't think hold on, Gabrielle. I might not like that, because that shit's kind of sound like I'm sexing up on you, like Gabrielle. That's some shit that a man should be saying to you over there in Portuguese. Not over here. So we gonna stick with Gabrielle. We call you no goddamn Gabrielle. The Portuguese and is it England? England, you guys share the same language, Gabrielle? You guys share the same language? Over here, she wants to bring her the ooh la la Gabrielle over here. Alexa, how do you say Tuesday in Portuguese?
I didn't hear that. Please try that again.
I guess I'm too slow. How do you say, Alexa, how do you say Tuesday in Portuguese?
Tuesday in Portuguese is terça.
The fuck? Alexa, how do you say Tuesday in Portuguese?
Tuesday in Portuguese is terça.
Gabrielle, did you hear what Alexa said? Tuesday in Portuguese is terça. The fuck? How do y'all take exactly what a word is to spin it? That's why I never really got into speaking different foreign languages. Tuesday. Tuesday starts with a T. But in Portuguese, it's terça, like a D, like terça. Like this shit. See, this shit like this is why the whole goddamn world is in shambles. It is. You say I just won. I don't have my mind here right now, so you know what? My chat room, who is usually here all the time? Harlem and Lily, nothing fazed me. Y'all welcome Gabrielle, please, with all white hearts, because she just gave me a subscribe. She has just become a subscriber to the One Pass Pool show. She gonna teach us some Portuguese language. Gabrielle, I'm gonna need you to call in on, not this weekend, because you know we got our March. Don't leave the channel, girl, because you're gonna be our educator with one words in Portuguese language. I like to learn some. But you need to explain to me how the hell that they just made terça Tuesday in Portuguese. How? Where they get it from? Let me hear what another one is. Alexa, what is Friday in Portuguese?
Friday in Portuguese is sexta-feira.
Girl, I'm going to work today, and I'm just gonna be like, Sister Fada. How do you spell Sister Fada, Gabrielle, in Portuguese? Put it in the chat room. You got me over here acting crazy. How do you spell that? Sister Fada. I'm gonna show you how I would spell Friday in Portuguese. Sister Fada. That's how I spell it. Is that correct? Is that the correct spelling, Gabrielle? Sister Fada. Sister Fada. What was Tuesday? Diesto something. Day something. Oh, Gabrielle, type Friday in Portuguese, please. Please. Lily, how you doing today? Harlem, how you doing today? Tamika, how are you today? How y'all doing today? I could tell she probably don't understand much English because all she's doing is laughing back at me. And sometimes that's how the Africans are. Like, if they don't understand what you're saying, they'll kind of laugh back at you. Like they kind of understand, but they really don't understand. Oh, what up, Kay? What up, Kay? Are you good? You're good. Okay. Not gonna be here long. Just brought you guys back because I don't know if my last live froze up on Alex. I do want to put out there that Alex has a book coming out. I welcome him to the show. His book is based on a little bit of PTSD and abusive foster homes. He's 80% done with the book, and I'm gonna once he's done, I'm going to come back and ask for the platform that I have over here for you guys to reach out and support Alex with his book coming out called Patience Diets. So keep that in mind, and I will keep you guys posted on that. So I'm good, Tamika. I'm good. It's Tuesday. It's getting close time for our march. Don't forget, you got to be masked up to participate in this march, or I will be like, where's your mask? Where's your mask? Put your mask on. People are traveling in, so we will continue to pray that they have a safe travel coming in. People enjoy your stay. I'll also be somewhere located downtown in a stay. So What else did I want to touch base on with you guys? That might be it. I just want to see y'all beautiful faces today. That's it. So this is just a quick live because I did what I came on here to do today. And that's pretty much it. I saw you guys having fun last night. Cool. That was cool. Cool. However, I was so busy that the times that certain bloggers come on, and if I'm still at work, and I'm usually on my union stuff that I take care of at the end of the night. So it makes it a little hard for me to join in and participate in some of the bloggers' platforms. So, but sometimes I'll be listening or so, but I still have a job to do, and sometimes my job does not allow me to be on all of the platforms to participate. Anything. What are some of y'all things that you're hoping to do in Chicago after the march? What are some of the things? She say, I'm funny. Gabrielle, you still didn't type in Sister Friday. You still didn't tell me what Friday is. What is Friday in Portuguese? Oh, apps, my mom's not here. There are one is busy, and the other one is going through a situation that she needs to take care of. So I have to kind of monitor the channel myself. It's okay, Sherry girl. It's okay. I'm just here giving updates about the march. I've got sent the message that it's a possibility. Oh, sex, you can understand me, Gabrielle. You can understand English, and you send your butt back there holding out on it. Okay, it's called, look there. Look, I'm going to ask you something, Gabrielle. Hold on, y'all. Hold that thought. We're going to jump back to that. I got to put Gabrielle on the spot right now. Gabrielle, at least I kept Friday clean in Portuguese language. I did. I tried to give it the whole goddamn benefit of the doubt. This is what I put in. I think that's what I had in there. I'm not sure. Something like that, okay? I put that in there because that's what it sounds like. Now, give me 1 minute because I'm going to double check. Now, hold that thought, Gabriel. Alexa, how do you pronounce Friday in Portuguese?
Friday in Portuguese is sexta-feira.
See, Gabriel, you on some BS because Alexa ain't saying nothing about sex. Sexta Fiera. She said Sister Fiera. Now, either you on some freaky deaky shit or something ain't right because that ain't what Alexa said. Girl, that is not what Alexa is not saying. No sexty freedom. And then my next question to you, girl, is why is Friday the sexta friera day? Huh? Why is Friday? Why not Monday? Why not Tuesday? All of a sudden, because it's the end of the freaking week, your people over there choose to throw Friday as the sexta. It's like you said, sex free day. Friday. It's like Friday. Look, and you and you agreeing to that too, huh? You like Friday is y'all sex day over in Portuguese. Like that's the only day of the week that y'all could have sex on. So y'all gonna name it Sexta Fiera. It's bullshit. I know it's some bullshit behind that. And I'm gonna look the history up on why was Friday called Sexta Fiera in Portuguese. I bet you it's some sex bullshit behind it. I bet you it is. I bet you it got something to do with Uncle Franklin Thomas Roosevelt had and the first baby with Jane Lou England over whatever. So they decided to give it that language with the Sexta Fiera because those two did the first bump and grind over there back in 1829. And that's how they came up with that bullshit. You know it is. Everything that we do or what we have has some type of history behind it, and I bet you that's what happened. I bet you a Uncle King or something back in 1829 did some bump and grind with Luella Ville over there back, and they had a son, and they was the first two over in Portuguese that had sex. So, and it was on a Friday, so they decided to give it that goddamn name. Girl, you is something else. But thank you, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing that. It is said, according to the weather and a message that I received, that it may possibly do some raining downtown Chicago or in Chicago area on the days that we have committed to do this March. You know what, you guys? Rain don't stop nothing. I'm sorry if you got your Brazilian in and all that stuff. Put a rain bonnet on, get your butt online, get your little rubber ducky shoes. I think maybe what's that store? All these little stores, you know, that sell the little rubber boots and stuff. Put you a pair of those on, and we still going with it. Get you umbrellas, and we're going with it. The goal to being in the rain when you're out there like that is to just you gotta kind of dress warm for it. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow everything to get wet on your body and then mix it with the heat from the marching, which is what we will be doing. So most people will start to sweat a little bit, and then it's raining, because it's a possibility, yes, you can come down with the cold after being out so long in the rain, especially with your feet getting wet. So you want to make sure that you're dressed for that. You guys have any questions? Or you 14, Gabriel, you 14. If you don't get your ass off my channel before YouTube shut me down. Get out of here. Get your ass out of here. 14 years old. Do it look like it's some damn 14-year-olds up in here? Where? I want to speak to your mom. Where the hell is your mom at? Where's your mom? Where's your mama? Get your mama. Go bring your mama on my line. Alexa. Y'all kick Gabriel out of here. Leave your subscription, but you get out. You leave that subscription, and you get your butt up out of here. 14 years old. What the hell do you do at 14 years old online? You know what? You need to call in. Call in. I want you to call in from Portuguese. I want to hear your voice. I want to know at 14 years old, what in the cotton picking hell is you doing? Oh, okay, apps. Okay, apps. Okay. I see your message up there. Yeah, apps. I'm gonna get to you on that, because Empress is up there. Empress is up there. Empress does the selections on the moderation. So, because I don't get to watch the room, so I'll talk to Empress and we'll see what she says. Look at Riri. What up, Riri? I won't. Do y'all see this baby in my room? 14 years old. Now, out of all of the goddamn channels that you could go to, Gabriel, you bring your ass over here at 14 trying to get me shut down. Is that what you're trying to do? Because you know this ain't a show for no goddamn teenage, for no babies. What you looking for over here? Because it's all women. What you looking for? What you want us to help you with? And don't say no goddamn math. I don't feel like doing no damn math. What do you want on this adult channel? Gabriel. Let's move on. I'm not going to block you, sweetheart. But I'm going to let you know that this is a 14. You know that this is an adult channel. You know that. You know that. You come over here with that 14-year-old stuff, girl. What the hell is oque? Alexa, what is oque in Portuguese? Is that means okay? Alexa, how do you say okay in Portuguese?
Okay. in Portuguese is está bem.
Alexa, translate tentar desviar o que into escorvida in English.
Okay, here's translated. In which language, please?
English.
Aqua, in English, is aqua. You can say repeat, slow down, or just ask for another translation. What would you like to do?
Translate tentar
Translate aqua in which language?
English.
Aqua, in English, is aqua. Anything else?
I'm not going to even translate that. I'm not going to even translate apps. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I'm going to get, I'm working on that. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. I'm working on that. I'm going to end this show, you guys. I just wanted to bring you guys that information about Alex. I hope that you guys help me, help support him. Don't forget to help support this channel over here. I see you guys out there. I'm going to do better. This channel is going to get better. I'm going back over to the One Papoose channel. I still need your help and to reaching 1,000 subscribers so that I can bring you guys alive from my mobile. I need that. Don't forget, I have a birthday coming up. It's coming up. So on that day, I will bring you guys inside a little bit of the backyard just to show you a little bit of how I do on my own back there. Oh, April, I think I got a text. April, send me a text. Send me a text. Okay, girl. Cause send me a text, April. Please send me a text. So, yeah, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that, but don't forget, in order for me to keep going and getting the subscribers out there and getting the views and coming in and vibing with you guys and laughing with you guys and bringing and getting into the interviews and things like that. You guys have to help support the channel. You got to help me. And I'm going to push it and push it and push it and push it. This is not my full-time job, but you know what? YouTube is a job, so I'm going to own it. I'm going to own it, okay? Here, text that number, April. Wait a minute, Gabriel. First you type your shit in Portuguese. Now you come back and you type it in English after you see me sitting here struggling with the hell you say. I love you, Gabriel. I love you. But baby, if you are under 14, you got to be careful coming in here on my platform. Okay, that's all I got to say. You're gonna have to wait until we do like some Barney and Sesame Street shows, because sometimes it's it's for adults up in here. You know that. Y'all say bye-bye to Gabriel. You're so welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. You go and you have yourself a good day. I just posted in the room app, so it's in there. Bye, hon. Bye. It's in there, but I will do your email, and I can talk. I'll put it through your email apps. I'll put it through your email. You guys have anything else that you want to ask or anything about the march? Anything? Nothing? Anything? Nothing? Anything? We're gonna come down there. We have to be adults. Kind of a meet and greet thing. Everybody is excited to see everybody, and this is awesome. I'm on the level with most of you guys. I don't really know all of everything to really look forward to seeing. I do know that there may be a few surprises down there for people. I'm not going to speak on that, but there may be some little surprises going on for the people that are coming to the march. So, yep, nothing fazed me. You said enjoy your crab legs every time, pal. Your channel allows me to always enjoy. You eat crab legs? I'm not a seafood person. Yeah, I don't like nothing like chew. It's squishy. It's ugh. I'm not I'm not a seafood person. I don't like peaches. I told you guys that. I don't eat nothing with any type of fuzz on it. I don't eat strawberries, got that fuzz on it. I don't eat onions. I don't about 3 of these a day, 3 bottles of water a day. I love my life water. I love my life water. 3 of these a day. I do have my little withdrawal fits if I don't have a Coke. So okay. Okay. So I do have to have a Coke, somewhere up in and out after 2, 3 days. I gotta get a Coke. I don't feel right. I get agitated. I get elevated with getting ready to do a 10 on somebody. But once I have a Coke, because it's like a pacifier to a baby. And with all of the bad habits that we do have, it is hard to give up all of them when we know that one of them is our comfort. And my Coca-Colas are, I'm not a Pepsi girl. If it's the last pop of the world and I got to have the Pepsi to survive, then yes, I will drink the Pepsi. But as long as there's a Coke out there, and then I will do it. Trina got a whip of my stress mode last night, my withdrawal mode. Last night, I had the privilege to speak with her on the phone, and I think I was just going I was like on speed, y'all, like crack. I was, and I was like, I know what it is. I was, I could solve my own problems. I can recognize my own problems. And I was like, you know what, Trina? I got to have a Coke. I haven't had a Coke in, about 2 days. I was like, I got to have a Coke. 2 or 3 days, I think. Got to have a Coke. And I tell you, once we got off the line and I was able to go and get my Coke, y'all don't know how happy I was. I was like, oh, felt like the best thing to you other than man. I'm like, oh my God. So, once you realize what your comfort is and it's missing in your life, you result to that comfort. So you said she took that back. I don't know who the hell that was. What did she say? If she knack, what was knack? KNACK. You should have let her through, honey. Some of them might be wanting to address that, bring that shit on. And today is the day, but of course, I can't do nothing if they don't let you through. So you got to get through. You got to get through the ladies, honey, on this platform to get to me. And if they allow you to get to me, then that means that they want me to bite back. If they don't allow you to get through to me, then then you didn't have the opportunity to get through to one papoose. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. Girl, you say Coke is the street beast thing since silent. Like, what's in it though, Apps? That Coke, it got something in there, girl. Be like, what's in it? What's in this shit? There's somebody named Leisha Tate. Well, Leisha Tate, I'm sorry if there are people in the chat room won't let you get to me. Oh, you from South Carolina. I thought somebody was blocking you. I'm sorry, girl, because I thought you was like coming in here on an attack. And the mods, my platform wasn't letting you through. So I thought that they were taking you down. Because like I say, if you come at me and the chat room or the moderators let you through, and I see it, then that means for me to bite back. And then when they don't want me to bite back, they will shut you down. So I thought that was, but we would have loved to have you there. We would have loved to have you there. So I'm sorry about your back. I'm sorry. I go through it too, hon, but everybody pain level is so different. So I do understand, but I'm gonna ask you a question, Leisha. Are you new to the chat? Are you new to the chat? Are you new to the chat? What you mean, like this kind of Coke? Nothing phase me. Is this that's the can you talking about? This can? They used to put that in there. You know what? I still have. Oh my God, I'm gonna have it when I come back online next time for y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all my old Coke bottle. I do. I have it. I'm gonna bring it online next time and show y'all how bad it is. And you know what? I think I remember making a vow to never, ever, ever open that Coke bottle. I believe I made a vow to never, ever open that Coke bottle. So y'all, if it's the end of the world and I'm dying of thirst, and that's the only Coke bottle down that I have, I'm gonna die, y'all. I made a vow to not ever, ever, ever open that Coke bottle. Ever. Ever. Ain't that crazy? And you know what? I'm going to show y'all now. Hold on, because I know exactly where the hell it's at. Hold on a second. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, y'all. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. These got to be at least 10, 15 years old. Now, when I say that I'm going to die, because I said that I would never open it, I'm going to see if I can. Look. Look. It's an addiction. I want to see the date on here. Now I'm going to show y'all something else. You about to lose your job. That's okay, huh? The room holding it down up in here. I do have Leisha Tate. She said, I believe that she's new. So you guys know what we do for our new people. Let's give Leisha Tate, she's in the room. Let's give her some white hearts too for subscribing and joining the platform. But let me see. I don't even know how long can you have these things here, but I don't see no expiration date. So wait. Let me see. But I can tell you where I got it from, and it was in Rosedale, Mississippi. And they got, they had the old machines out, and it came out with these, right? And I was long time ago, y'all. Long time ago. So I don't see anything on here that says that it would be expired or anything. So when I say that I'm not a pet rat and there's things that I don't like hold on to, well, this was what. Oh, this one right here, apps. This one is like, girl. Okay, now I promise y'all, I don't I don't do Pepsi. I do not do Pepsi at all. It has to be the last drinks on there. I don't do Mountain Dews. I don't do I do have a root beer, and it's another one that Mr. Pibb. It's another pop out there that I just cannot freaking stand. But hold that thought, because I just realized, wait a minute, I'm not gonna like die, right? I'm not gonna open up that Coca-Cola, but look what I got. I got a Pepsi. Look at the dust. Look at the dust, y'all. It is so freaking old. I can't see the weight. Now, this one here, I think has a date on it. Let me see. October 28th. Girl, that look like 1949. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, it's old as hell. I just can't see the date. I can't see the date on there. But I'm still going to survive, y'all. I got a Pepsi. Your mom is a Pepsi junkie now, so that's crazy. So at first I thought I was going to have to die, because this will probably never get open. So, yep, it's Meg's birthday today, y'all. It's my BFF birthday today. She's out with her family doing birthday things. But I'll have to bust this one open to save my life, because I don't care about Pepsi. So I just thought I'd show y'all that. So, okay, baby, you like Pepsi. Oh, Pepsi has like this, I don't know, it's got like a medicine sweet taste. So kind of like a mixture of a Tom with a twist of lemon. You know, it's got, but Coca-Cola got that taste to make you go, whoa, like it hit you. So I have to agree with, who was that? The app says that back then they used to put a taste of Coke in the Coca-Cola. They better not, girl, because I don't do drugs. And let me find out that Coke used the actual, the Coke stuff to put in the Coke. I'm filing a lawsuit. I'm going to take a drug test, and I'm going to sue the hell out of them, because I don't want no drugs in my damn system. She said it's called old crack. What's called crack? I mean, are we talking like a old crack, like a serious, like the real crack? Are we talking about like the rock crack? I'm not like that too good at knowing all these different types of stuff. When I first heard of all of the marijuana out, I'm gonna tell you, when I had a niece, right? And my niece would be sitting there, she'd do her little rolling up and stuff, y'all. Then she'd get up, the girl would get up and go dip her roll up blunt, her shit in syrup, in maple syrup. I'm like, what the fuck? And this was before, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This was before they started putting all the different flavor, what y'all call them things y'all buy from behind the counter? What y'all call those things before you go in there and a Swisher, right? Okay, Swisher, right? This was before the Swishers or whatever had all these different flavors, right? So, okay, Trina, okay, huh? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, what you doing? And she's like, shit, she put some flavor to it. It already got flavor. Stink like freaking grass. It smelled like a skunk. What more goddamn flavor do you need? So she was literally dipping her roll up in syrup on aluminum foil, blow dry light cool air, so the syrup can dry, so she could have the flavor of maple, y'all. I'm like, this is some straight bullshit. But whatever, right? So then I want to say a couple of years later, that's when I would go into the stores, right? And the guys or whatever would be in front of me, especially if you were going into the liquor stores in Chicago. And, they telling the foreign guy, whatever, let me get the pineapple. Let me get 2 of those pineapples. Let me get 3 watermelons, and let me get 3 orange slice taste one. And I was like, what the fuck? You mean to tell me? So now I'm standing behind this guy who sat there with a whole fruit selection of fucking blunts to roll up, paper blunt. Are you kidding me? You actually have a whole goddamn fruit buffet of Swishers. Are you kidding me? I'm like, now who came up with that shit? Who came up with flavoring a goddamn paper that people use to cut open and put their shit in it have some flavor to it? Doesn't that take the fun out of actually the shit that you're smoking inside of it? Because now you got a taste of pot and a taste of watermelon going on. I'm like, this is crazy. To each his own, but it's some crazy shit going on. And whoever came up with that idea is making plenty of goddamn money. Now, my question is, when y'all go to the dispenser have all these different type of flavors too, right? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go check out the dispenser. I hear what's his name? Truth Out Loud. He loves going to the dispenser, y'all. He does a lot. He does his video, and he did a tour down there to it to show people. He said first thing you gotta do is you park damn near a mile away because they don't have parking down there. He's like, it took him a whole goddamn 2-3 hours just to get a goddamn flavored goddamn weed. He talked about how much it cost and everything. So, but shout out to Truth Out Loud, you guys. I like watching him. Sometimes I like going over to watch Relationship Rehab. However, he's a mixture of Steve Harvey and the little loudmouth boy. What's his name? Y'all know his name. So with him, and it's sometimes I have a problem when people laugh at their own joke before the audience. And it's like, okay, can we get the joke first? It's like, to me, the audience is supposed to start laughing. And then since you know that they're enjoying your jokes and your content or whatever, then you laugh. You know what I'm saying? So you said they dipping in cough syrup. For what? Nothing? For what? Ain't they already getting buzzed and sleepy from smoking it the way that they do? She say, no. Empress says not supposed to drink them, but sneak them in. Yeah, you apes. I'm sorry. That was my only problem with Steve. It's like this. I'm gonna actually act it out. Steve would be up there doing his joke, doing his commentary, right? This Steve Harvey. So then he'll come out, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck was the joke? And I'll be up there like, so. I just and now when you think about it, what's his name, y'all? What's his name? The little short loudmouth comedian. God, I went blank. He does the exact same thing, and then all of his shows is always about something about what his wife did, and then the dog did it, and then I was like, okay, dude, now you didn't come to my town doing a show. And I know that the same show that you're doing, Kevin Hart, you done did this show in Mississippi, Atlanta, Virgin Islands, New York, LA. Now you done brought your ass all the way up here north with the same goddamn story about your wife and this goddamn dog. I didn't pay all this money for front row goddamn seats to hear about your wife and your dog that I done literally lay in this bed and watched all of your freaking concert things on here with the same goddamn story. I was pissed off, y'all. So imagine, this is a show kind of up the street here, the only amphitheater thing that we got here. It's not a big place. It's used for everything, for the basketball games, for the volleyball games, for the soccer games, for the hockey games, you name it. This is the only shit that's up here, and you got to do your booking in there, and that's it. For the circus, for the what you call it, the big truck rodeo. Everything is done right there in that place, right? So got tickets to go, right? $250 tickets sitting in about like the third, fourth row back, right? The guy that opened up for Kevin Hart, this was 2 years ago, and I think I might still have pictures of it. I'm gonna talk to y'all while I can still bring it up, right? So they have this big old sign literally up in there, no phones allowed, woo, 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 woo. So I'm noticing the security was deep up in this place, right? Deep as hell. And we're just kind of walking around or whatever. The show had not started, and I got a text, so I'm shooting a text back. Phone is literally like down in my purse, and I'm hiding and everything. This what had happened. Okay, got one of my friends with me. I treated her out, so her and I sitting there at this concert, Kevin Hart. Well, guess what? My phone this lit up in the dark. My watch lit up in the dark. They came over there. Pew, pew, pew. They was running. You out. You out. Out where? We literally got pulled out of our seats, y'all. I'm talking about $250 seats. Brought out to the hallway. Was not going to be let back into the concert because it said no phones or anything of such allowed. So the guy goes, "Did you not read the sign?" Yes, I saw the sign. It's a big ass goddamn sign up on the goddamn wall in front of my face. We saw the sign. Nobody is on the phones. What are you talking about? He goes, "Well, I'm gonna need to make sure that I knew, pull out your phone and here you go." There's nothing on there. There's nothing that was being recorded or anything, right? He goes, "Well, what kind of watch is that?" It's a smartwatch, you dumbass. Everybody knows it's a smartwatch. It's a smartwatch. What does it do recording? He says. I'm like, no. Not that I know of. I haven't really dug all into the settings and everything about that. I said, you know what? I don't like your attitude right now. Because I sat here and I told you that we were not on our phones. It just lit up and that's what it was. Can I speak to a manager right now? Because you're trying to throw us up out of here. And you're not hearing the story correctly. We were not on the phones. I have nothing in my phone recording anything about Kevin Hart, not like that I wanted to in the first damn place, because I don't find him exceptionally funny, period. The guy that came on before him that opened up his show was hilarious. He the one should have did the goddamn show, if you ask me. He was hilarious. So the supervisor comes over. What seems to be the problem? Seems to be a problem. I don't have a problem. He has a problem. My light lit up. It rang. My phone rang. It rings. When it rings, it's connected. My watch lit up. He gonna say, well, okay, we can fix this problem. It is going back to your seats. We're fine. I had to literally take my watch off, y'all, and put it down in my purse. That's how bad they were on this old half-ass joke telling ass boy. And yes, he is short and he is not appetizing or none of that stuff to me. Kevin Hart does nothing to my panties. Nothing for me. Nothing at all. And I don't know why. I keep trying to find okay, why doesn't this man moves me in some kind of way? But it doesn't. So we sit back down. If you look down about maybe 3, 4, 5 seats down, a couple of white girls. Lay back, y'all. Lay back. Getting it. They was getting it. Texting, you name it. Taking pictures of the shit all up on the wall. Now, mind y'all, I told y'all that this was a house full of goddamn security everywhere. You turn your head that way. It's one. These two heifers got tank tops on, boobs out, everything. They cold chilling, snapping pictures, everything. What? Now, y'all know, most of y'all will get to know me. Now, I ain't the one to trick on people. I don't give a fuck what people do. But if something has affected me and you're doing the exact same shit that I was just accused of doing and your ass not getting reprimanded for it, oh, baby, we finna shed some light on this goddamn scene. I was like, I did. So y'all can put on up in the chat if you want. Trick Papoose. Papoose telling. Because I'm telling some shit when it's time to tell some shit. I'm going to tell it. It is what it is. If it don't affect me, if it had nothing to do with me, and I look over and you doing the same shit and getting away with it, but I got in trouble for it, oh, baby, if one go down, we all going down. We all going down. So I had to take the deliberations of saying, well, hold up. I did some Martin Lawrence on hold up. What's old name stay across the hall from Martin on his show? Hold up. I was that girl. I was extra with it, y'all. Excuse me. And they still getting it. In case you lost your vision after you took me out and threatened to take my seats away from me. Because right now, I'm going to assume that somewhere your motherfucking ass blind all of a sudden. Do you not see those two white motherfuckers on their shit? Aren't you going to take your happy white ass over there, excuse my French, and take them out to the hall the way you drug me and my girl out to the hall? He get on the radio, right? It's a security guards on the other side. No, motherfucker. Allow me. I'm scooped back. You walk your ass right on through. Come on through here. Ain't no need call for no help. I want you to do it because that's how you humiliated me. You took me out of my seat. Go pull them out their seats. No, he never went. He sent some old lady over there. She goes over there, right? She was like, you too. Let's go. They didn't want to hear it. There wasn't no questions about it. It was like, let's go. Pull them on up out their seat, right? Y'all know, like I said, y'all, sometimes I ain't always right. I'm a lot right, but not always. I'm not perfect, right? I was sitting there doing this. Bye. I was like, bye, bitches. This is how this gonna work. If one is in trouble and another one is doing the exact same shit, we are in trouble. So they sitting there, they going on, and I kid y'all not, they ain't never show back up. So I'm thinking that it's a possibility that they might have had some shit on their phone, the pictures and that, because it said it. It was a big ass banner up there. You will be thrown out immediately. It did say that. So why would I pay all of this money and come in here and jeopardize my freaks? I abide by all freaking rules. I do. I'm a rule. I follow all goddamn rules now, except for sometimes when I'm speeding. Speed limit may say 55. I might have a little, want to get my car, open up the engine, and I might be doing like 85 or 95 in 55. So it is what it is. But I was over there like, see y'all later. But sometimes you got to point the shit out that way. It's all I'm saying. Don't always take the fall for, when okay, well, wait a minute. I wasn't doing all of this, but then the next person get to not put no heat on them. So, and I'm sorry. And boy, when I tell y'all, we laughed about that shit all the way home. And my girl was like, you was wrong, right? She's like, you know that was foul. You know you ain't had to call them. We was good in our seats. You ain't had to put the girls out there like that. Bye-bye. Don't play me. If it does not affect me in any kind of way, or should I say, let me change that up. If it affected me in any kind of way, and I see your ass doing the exact same thing and you didn't get reprimanded for it, y'all might want to go hide out from it because Papoose gonna bring it down. And if you pay attention to what I kind of type in the chat room the other day on the Bosky, I type in there despair treatment. This is exactly what we all go through. And I listen to all his moderators and I see them typing in there. If one go down for a fucked up ass situation and there was others involved, or there is others that is doing the exact same thing that can cause harm or whatever in the same manner, we all go down. I'm sorry. Why the hell should I get my ass whipped with a extension cord for 10 times and you got off? My brothers and sisters, they didn't like it. They didn't like it. But that's the way it went. If I stayed outside till 12 o'clock and I knew I was supposed to be in at 10 and my mom and daddy tore my ass up, but now it's Friday night. Oh, y'all out to 12 or 10 because mom and dad is asleep. Yes, that was me. Mom, dad, yeah. Remember when y'all whooped my ass on Monday for not being in here at 12? Well, yeah, you got Robin and Stephanie outside. Mom, it's like 12:15. And there would be some times where my mom and dad would take your ass to bed. Stop telling all the damn time. Tell my ass, you just whoop my ass for it. I want they ass to have those same goddamn whips and shit on their ass, the discipline that you did to me. Because if they don't have it, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna feel like that they the golden children and I'm not. But if we all have the same treatment, then I wouldn't have that. We wouldn't have this problem. So you'll have my dad, right? Because my dad, I'm his favorite, and then you got my mom, and she has her few favorites, right? I noticed. I couldn't help but to notice the shit about my mom, though. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. You just go on to bed. Saturday done went by. Sunday done went by. Monday done came. Tuesday done went by. I'm sitting in there like, when the fuck she gonna get him? When they do something else, this is my mom, and I'll sit there at the table. Well, Mama, you still remember when Robert and Stephanie came in? Like past the 12:15. I don't need you to mind what I do. I'm just saying, Mama, I still got that little welt on me from my mom and dad had a thing, and it's a little bit of strap, right? And she was called Susie. They'll tell you, go get Susie. Y'all, that's a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into, but they didn't get the same things, and it made me feel some type of way in this family, So at that time, when I became, I want to say 15, 16, I cut up. Come in at 12. I'll be like, psh, see you at 2. I'm going up on Chicago Avenue. The skating rink open, God. Then that's where I'm going. I became a badass in my house. Hell, you ain't beating them. So yeah, I might as well go and keep being bad and take my freaking whippings. That just didn't make no sense. You gonna whoop me any goddamn way. So I be in at 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And here I am, 14, 15, 16. But they knew where I was. Skating was my passion. So I was always at the skating rink. If you want to look for me, I was at the skating rink. Like I said, I was getting a midnight ramble up north, 12 to 5, y'all, at the age of 16, 17. And at that time, you really couldn't even get in there unless you was 21. But I knew people that knew people that knew people. And I was able to let that girl on up in here. But I would come in there for one thing, and that was to get my skate on, y'all. I was cold with the wheels, so nobody bothered me being that young or whatever. Then, yep, all of a sudden there's a guy that was on the skating floor, and my little hot ass was like, oh, all right. Now, how do I get him? I had to set a plan up, y'all, because I mean some shit that he was doing on them skates. I had to get him. I had to get this down pat, because when you on that skating floor, everybody wants to see your moves and shit, right? And I know all my moves and my splits and my backwards and stuff, but he had some dope ass moves. But no, outside of looking at what he was capable of doing on those skates, right? I was sitting up there like, I got distracted, y'all. I got distracted. Gorge. Oh, I was like, okay. Hormones start going. I'm young. They ready. Must be young and ready. And I met, and I say, hey, can you show me those things? You whatever. He's like, oh, you. And this how men do, no doubt, boy. I've been watching you on this floor, girl. You got some moves. They would touch you all on your shoulder. Now we feel, ooh, he touched me. We young. We feel that shit, right? So. And that was it. One thing led to another. I was there every night. He was my teacher. And at the time, my lover. And at that time, I had a baby by him. Then at that time, years went on, finished school. And then at that time, I had indulged in basketball, so I was crazy about basketball. A lot of sports, you name it, I was there. And left a basketball game, and then came home kind of early and came through the door. And the nigga that I loved and asked to be my coach and my lover had another bitch on the goddamn staircase. He had the viral stair, going upstairs. And because of the person that I was, and I don't know if it bothered me, because I'll tell you what I did after that. He had a candy apple red Deuce, okay, for a Chevy. And my girl was outside. I was coming to get the baby so that we can go to the mall. He had her all day, and I don't know. I thought that I was going to be able to just walk past it, because that day right there was the end of that relationship. That day, it was like there was nothing that you can possibly say to say I was sorry. I was done that day that the female was right there and he was there, and they were on the spiral staircase and, in certain positions and everything and doing their talk or whatever. And I didn't want to hear it. So I politely said, "Excuse me." I did speak. "What up? What up, y'all? What up? What up? Don't mind me. Don't move. Stay right where you are," right? Went upstairs, threw some stuff in my backpack, put it on my backpack, came back downstairs, and of course, she's gone. Where you got something to say to me when you talking to her? Because right now, you don't have nothing to say to me, and I'm done. So I left the baby because I really can feel me elevating to attack. Okay. But his mom was there. So I took my baby to his mom. And on my way out the door, which was what my plans was to be, was just to go out the door. I kept telling myself to just go out the door. You're going, you're going. Your girl is outside. Just go. No, something would not allow me to just end it that way. His keys was laying on the table to his candy apple red Chevy. He adored this Chevy. This Chevy was his girlfriend, woman, all wrapped in one. He's forever wiping on it. Music, sounds, everything. So when I walked past the table, that's what caught my eyes. He didn't see me take the keys. So I scooped the keys up, yeah. And I kept, he steady want to talk. What is it to talk about? So I had to reverse it up. I'll call you later. We'll talk about it later, okay? I'm just mad right now. Just let me go. I'll be back. My girl Tracy is outside. We just finna kick it. Mom got the baby. We're good. I'll be back. And I'm lying out my goddamn teeth. I already knew y'all I was done. I knew I wasn't coming back. He was like, fine, go cool off, so and so. So he closed the front door, which is what I was hoping that he would do. So my girl, she was like, "Well, what's wrong? What's going on?" I was like, "Take that, which is my car, and go put it middle of the block down there. Stay in the seat. Just stay in the seat. I'll be there in a minute." So I started his car up, and my intentions was to just take the car and go hide the car. Just let it sit for a couple of days. That's what my intentions was. But then something else superseded my first thought. And when I started the car up and I put the car in drive, there's a utility pole that was there. And I slammed that fucking car into the utility pole. One of them here, just one. So I did have, it's there. It's kind of clear now. A couple of stitches and everything there. Boom! Knocked myself the fuck out, y'all. Blood every goddamn where. But that car was fucked up. And I was happy as fuck that I did that. And it was gone. I was like, woo. I was like, yeah, fuck you. You know how we do. We know how we do, right? I'm young and stuff, And I got in my car with my girl, went over to Loretta Hospital, got a stitch or two thrown in, never went back. That was the end of it. I never went back. It was just that easy for me. Never went back. I don't even think I ever really cried about it because I was so filled with anger or some shit. I never really cried about it. That was it. I left my baby for about a month or two. About a month or two. I would call my dear and I would talk to her and she would tell me to take as much time as I needed because being my first, and I know that was, he was the one, and this was going to be the end of dating. Just this was it. I'm stuck with him. That's how I thought relationships were. I used to think that your first one is going to be your last one. I did. I thought that this is who you're going to meet. This is where you get married at. You have your children. You go off and you sit in a rocking chair later on and watch your children go ahead on and do life. I did. I really sincerely did. That's why I laid down. I had the baby by him, and this was it. I'm getting my family right. Well, and that's not the case because men have an appetite for others, and now that I've learned that, it's like, okay, I was cool with that, but I fucked that car up, y'all. I fucked that car up. And we sit back today, as it's my baby, and we laugh at it. He's like, boy, you was mad. He said, that was my baby. Yeah, we killed that baby. So I outgrew that, whatever. So I got to get out of here. I just wanted to share that. I shared that with you guys, just a little commentary today. That was it. I will, guys, talk to you guys a little bit later on throughout the week. Possibly, I guess. If you guys still need to reach out to me, go ahead and do so. Don't forget to help to support the channel. She called me Shanana. But you guys go ahead on. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe out there. I know the anxiety is rising in everybody because we are now getting the opportunity to meet virtual friends that we have learned on the internet, which is pretty awesome. I'm happy. It's awesome to me. Don't forget, I'll be bringing you back a little bit more information about Alan and his book that is called Patience Diet, to reach out to some of you guys to show Alan a little bit of support. Another young Black man who is trying to push some awareness out here in the community, in our, amongst a lot of people, and share some of his life experiences. So hopefully it's a good book, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do get it, I will be purchasing his book to support him as well. Go. Get out of here. Have a good day. And thanks for joining in to the chat today. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not doing that right. I don't think that's right. There we go. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. 8, I will be getting in contact with you to let you know about the moderation things. I left that job up to my moderators to select the help that they need on the platform. One, because I don't watch the moderators, and Empress and Rolanda has been here from like day one with me. So they watch the moderators, and I thought that it was only fair that they get to pick and choose who they want to work with, because you all have to get along. And I've seen on some platforms around here where the moderators were fighting the moderators, and I was like, oh no, I can't do that. So it's a job that I just did not want to do, because I don't watch the room like that. I don't watch the room like that. The moderators do. They watch. And I think when you bring somebody to put the team together, the team itself needs to decide who they want to work with. And if they decide that's who they want to work with, you shouldn't have to worry about the moderators arguing with the moderators on the show. Don't forget, you guys, we see you at the 111 South Michigan Avenue in Chicago. You are able to go on and prepay your parking spot downtown Chicago if you choose to. Other than that, you can pay as you go. There's a kiosk that is located once you park your park your car downtown. Some hotels is also having parking at their hotels, so you can check into that as well. I'll be there. Well, I got to get out of here. I got more supplies that I want to pick up. Just a few more things, you guys, because so much that I can only do with being one person, picking up a whole bunch of stuff. But I am on it. I'm going to bring you guys in for my birthday party, which is scheduled for the 25th of July at 5 o'clock. I'll take the laptop out. I'll tune in, kind of let you guys give me some shout outs and stuff for my birthday and see how well I do with my decorations back there, and possibly meet some of my family that's showing up because they wants to know what the hell have you been doing on that YouTube channel. But it's there. Don't forget, you got my Teespring store that's over there waiting for you guys to log on and take a sneak peek at my things. That's going to be under One Papoose Grind. Don't forget, I do have a Cash App and I do have a PayPal for those that are choosing to help support my channel, keep it alive, or you just feel like you want to support me. I appreciate that. This is a part-time job. I got to get out of here because I have a real-time job that I got to go hustle more of my energy to. I love you guys. Thanks for showing up. Stay tuned. I'll tap back into you guys a couple of days, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow night. Y'all know how I do. I'm spontaneous. I'll just pop up on you when I feel the urge to pop up on you, and y'all get y'all butts up out of here and go have a beautiful day. Bye. And go get you some kale shirt. Go rock that kales. See you later.